In this clip, we'll examine the NOFAP timeline in detail. At the beginning, let me say that this is not a precise science and that many people who don't relapse will feel the effects of doing so in different ways and at different periods. Therefore, this NOFAP benefits prediction should be interpreted with caution. Having read thousands of NOFAP journals throughout the years, I have averaged the results to generate the timeline. In this first episode of a two-part series on the NOFAP timeline, we'll discuss the path taken by individuals who never become addicted to this drug, or who only become slightly dependent, before moving on to the one taken by those who develop a severe dependency. Because a person with addiction-related brain alterations does not experience the same time progression. But for individuals who are just beginning their addiction journey or who want more background information, let's look at the NOFAP timetable. Welcome to Inner Warrior. Don't forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm will show this to more people. With that said, here is the timeline of NOFAP. 10 minutes after your previous time relapsing. Your heart rate and dopamine levels decrease. The hormone prolactin rises in you. Lowered energy, less sexual drive, and in some cases depression are also symptoms of elevated prolactin levels. Day 1. Because it's fresh and you're motivated to better yourself, many people report feeling particularly motivated on day 1. You may still be experiencing the effects of yesterday's high and the cravings have not set in just yet. 24 to 48 hours. The cravings get worse, and your mood gets worse too. As a general rule, third day discomfort is the worst. A time span of 5 to 6 days. Here, we can already detect a slight decrease in desires and a slight improvement in mental clarity. This should make reading and studying a little less of a challenge. Day 7. A PubMed study shows that by day 7, testosterone levels have increased by an astounding 147%. That's a substantial jump, and it explains why so many people in this region have brief but intense desires. Day 8. Even if you didn't FAP before, your testosterone level will return to normal in this zone. Unfortunately, even if you keep continuing with no FAP, they will not remain increased. Days 9 to 14. At this point, many people report feeling significantly more energized and assured. Day 15. Since your androgen receptor density has increased, your body and brain may be better able to make use of the testosterone you produce. If your blood pressure is high, this is not necessarily testosterone. However, the increased sensitivity of the androgen receptors may make it seem that way. Within 16 to 21 days. You no longer suffer from crippling social anxiety and worry far lesser about what other folks think of you. Both your desires and your flashbacks should be much less intense now. Days 21 to 30. At this point, many guys say that women begin to pay a lot more attention to them. A time frame of 30 to 40 days. Your focus and intelligence have reached a whole new level. Around 40 to 50 days. There is a rise in originality, which leads to finding new hobby. This is about the time to start looking for a new center of activities. Taking up an instrument, learning to write, etc. 50 to 70 days. Your sense of self-confidence grows, and you feel like you can take firmer, more manly stances in the world. In the range of 70 to 90 days. You find considerably greater delight in life's simpler pleasures. There is no longer a requirement for highly engaging activities in order to have fun. Whether you're in the mood for some quiet time, socializing. Intense happiness can be yours with as little as a cup of coffee in the morning. Day 90. It's as if you've been transported to another world. Having a true, solid foundation on which to build your life. A way of life that not only appeals to you more, but also seems to seduce you. If we're talking about the power of seduction, one simple glance from a girl can get you going. You won't care as much about looking at pixels on a screen. You now hold yourself in the highest regard and are filled with confidence and pride. And rightly so. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, click subscribe and like button. Stay strong. Till next time.